Liquitex ink was introduced in 2009 and comes in 30 colors. It's a fluid pigmented acrylic, and that's an important thing to denote because most ink is dye-based, and dyes will fade. Think of your jeans or anything else like that that has a dye in it. It's going to fade over time, and that's not something you want with your artwork. With Liquitex ink, although we call it an ink, it's really a pigmented acrylic. So the same pigments that are in our other varieties of paint, like our soft body, heavy body, sprays, and markers, is the same in the inks, and those are light fast. So that allows for permanent colors and long-lasting artwork. And you can use it in all the ways that you would normally use ink, even though it's a very, very fluid acrylic. So I've got a pen and nib here, and so in a very traditional way, I can begin to draw and do all the little delicate things that I would do. I'm just taking a sort of spherical form here and kind of creating a little bit of an eyeball. And if I wanted to come back in, just like I would with any other ink drawing, I could take a little bit of the ink on my brush, and I could come in here and lay down really pretty washes. This is a burnt sienna that I'm using right now. So it allows me to do all the things that I would normally do with ink, but it allows me to go beyond that. Because all Liquitex products are intermixable, I can take the ink right now, and I'm going to take Liquitex pouring medium. It's an effects medium, it's very fluid, and I'm going to pour some right into this cup here. And what will happen, now I could take any Liquitex product and mix it in with the pouring medium, but the ink is so fluid, it allows to mix very easily. And I'll take our palette knife here, just kind of mix that together. And what I can do now is this can be dripped and drizzled. Pouring medium allows that to take on a different viscosity and leaves all these puddles. And the interesting thing about that, once that dries, it's going to maintain that glossy, wet look to it. And the Liquitex ink can also be mixed with things like soft body colors. So if I take this blue and lay it out right here, and we'll take some cadmium yellow light hue ink, I can just put that right in the middle of that. You can see the color mixing together already. But then when I take another palette knife and I do that, I start to get this beautiful green color. So all Liquitex products are intermixable. And because they're intermixable, you really can't go wrong. You can push your work in all sorts of new directions.